Hello, it's Tuesday the 15th of September 2015. Well, I'm looking a little bit of a state today, aren't I? Look at me. Look, dear. I'm butch today. 1 minute. Look at the mess. Look. Oh, Wendy will have a field day today. Look at all these stains, Wendy. Which are they? Come on, can you guess what they are? Look, stains everywhere. Oh, I bet she's having a... Oh, calm down, Wendy, dear. Have a glass of water. Oh, the excitement's too much for poor Wendy at the moment, especially with the upcoming Barry Manilow concerts about to book tomorrow. Yes, that's not... I don't think that's for the general public, I'm afraid. It's only for us Barry Manilow International Fan Club members, he says, quickly looking around for my membership thing. Where is that gone now? Oh, no, that's not it. It's, where has it gone now? Oh, not to worry. It's around somewhere. I have... Ladies, Manilow ladies, don't worry, I have checked. I have checked my Manilow membership with the help of Barry Manilow correspondent Wendy yesterday, and I am fully up to date. So I'm ready. My finger will be poised. It will be poised on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. UK time when the tickets go live. Very, very exciting. Well, the reason I'm like this, all dirty today, I've just come in because my hand's aching. Pardon? No. My wrist is aching here, right? Because, here's a clue. Yes, I've been painting my fence. I've got a lovely colour, forest green, and I'm a little bit covered in little speckles of green paint at the moment. And as my wrist was aching, I thought, I haven't spoken to you for a couple of days, so that's why I'm up here to chit-chat away now, just for a few of your precious moments, boys and girls. Some of your precious moments. This is what I'm painting it for. It's very good. Look, Cuprinol. And it's, where is it now? There it is. It's a spray... and a brush. See? Can you see that there? It's a spray. There it is. So the little spray is on top and there's a brush as well. And this is the thing that you put all the stuff in. And you pour your stuff in there carefully and you pump it up and down about 20 times. And then that gives pressure into that thing. And then you push a button and it just sprays. It's very, very easy. Although it never looks as good once it's dry. Do you know what I mean? When you put it on, oh, it's lovely and thick, that looks lovely. And then later on, when some of it dries, it's a little bit patchy. But I guess you've got to wait for a couple of days to dry. Unfortunately, I've had to come in for two reasons, as well as my poor hand aching. Oh, it's got up and down and left and right. As well as that aching, it has started to rain. So we cannot work in wet... We are not builders, dear. We cannot work in wet weather. So here I am, chit-chatting away to you and telling me about my sad, lonely, pathetic day. Now, yesterday, I was doing my karaoke in the city of Quebec, Marble Arch. And there was a lady sitting not far from me at all, actually, within 10 feet of me at one of the tables, with a gentleman. And I saw her, I kept looking at him. She was smiling, and I smiled back. And I said, do you want to sing? I asked her if she wanted to sing. Because often, if I see people like paying attention, I do go up and ask them if they want to sing. Whether I know them or not, it doesn't matter. And she says, no, that's okay. So that was fine. And then she carried on smiling. I didn't think anything more of it. And then about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I suppose, Colin, who's a regular there. Now, Colin, this place is full of characters. You'd love it. Colin would remind you of the two blokes that used to sit in the balcony of the Muppet Show moaning all the time. He's fantastic. I love him. He's hilarious. But he's just a miserable old git. But he's funny with it. You understand what I mean? And he sits there moaning all night. Well, I was just carrying on with my business, and he's come running up. He says, did you see who that was? And I'm like, who? He said, the woman. I said, what woman? She was sitting over there. I said, oh, right, okay. That was Dawn French. I said, no, it wasn't. He said, yes, it was. I said, you must be joking. He said, no, it was Dawn French. I said, why on earth didn't you come over and tell me where she was sitting? I thought you knew. No, I didn't know. Of course I know Dawn French. That is an A-list star. Not one of those Z-list. She's not a Z-list celebrity. She is a TV star. A-list, dear. And I didn't recognise her. Oh, so disappointed. Would love to have gone over and, well, actually, you shouldn't really do it. But I would like to have known who it was. I don't believe in going over to people and, and interfering with their night out, They're just ordinary people like you and me. Well, I'm not really an ordinary person. I'm a huge London celebrity, but I'm known all over the world. My phone number is written on various walls in various different small rooms all over the place. You probably found it yourself while you've been sitting there occasionally looking at the back of that door. Eh? In a pub somewhere, maybe. So really disappointed not to realise that was Dawn. I feel naughty. I feel guilty, actually, not recognising. But she's lost massive amount of weight. Good on her. Good on her. It's not easy to lose weight. I'm at the higher end of my scale now. I'm very close to 13 stone. But there you go. It's one of those things. People in a pub tell me that I look exactly the same, though. I don't look any fatter. But I know I'm fat, especially when I take this top. Oh, what's the time? I've got dentist today. Surgery. I've had an itchy mouth for a long time, and I'm going to ask him about that, see if that's anything to do with him. So, Dawn French, if you're watching this programme, let's be honest, Dawn, most people do, then I do apologise, Dawn French, for not recognising you. It's very, very rude of me, and I'm going to smack myself as punishment. So there we are. Thank you, Dawn. Why didn't he come up and say, while it was I'll be honest with you, it's not the first time it's happened. I've had that happen about 4 times now. 4 times. Well, I did recognise one a couple of weeks ago. I do a quiz at the King's Head Theatre Bar. That's in Islington on Wednesday nights between 8:30 and 10:30. And Sir Ian McKellen. Oh, yes, Dumbledore. Was it Dumbledore? In Harry Potter? I can't remember. Sir Ian McKellen was in there, dear. Yes! Sir Ian at my quiz night. Unbelievable. So I recognised him straight away, but for some reason I didn't. A lot of the time I don't recognise people. I think sometimes when I'm at work, I'm in the zone. Do you know what I mean? I want to do the job as best as I can at my karaoke nights. And I think I can't explain it. Do you know what I mean? You go in the zone and you don't see anything going on. Have I got green on? Look, oh my God, I've got the Green Death. Do you remember that on Doctor Who? The Green Death. Look. Spots everywhere, so that's it. Now, talking of painting, as you know, regular viewers may know I'm a landlord, and one of my places is a flat, and it's got a white wall. And I pop round down again, I jump on my bike, and I cycle around to my places. And I noticed all the white paint was peeling off. It looks dreadful. Must have that done. So I rang the estate agent, asked her to get a quote. First of all, I asked one of Ronnie's, someone who's done some painting for Ronnie, and he actually done my toilet as well. I don't know if I ever showed you that last year. He's done a damn good, he's a very good job. He does a very, very good job. And his quote was £1,000, dear. £1,000. And it's only one wall. It's not massive. I would say it's the size of 2 fence panels, but of course you've got to go up a ladder to do it. It's up, so it's a big white wall like that. I thought that's a bit pricey for that, isn't it? Anyway, then I rang the estate agent who let it out for me. They got me 2 quotes, which were both very similar, about 450, right? £450. And I sent them a little, because of course you guarantee they're putting a little bit on the top, aren't you? Probably adding £100 to the final total, right? So I looked at that and I said, are they sure with these quotes? I said, it's only one bloody wall. Oh, well, both quotes are very similar to that. Let us know what you want us to do. So I didn't answer, didn't reply. And then yesterday, another email from the estate agent. Oh, we found someone else who's happy to do it for 250. Which is the one I've gone with, okay? And it's all the same, rubbed down, painted, and all that business. So there's something going on there. I'm pretty sure the estate agent probably adds a little bit, or maybe a couple of hundred. I don't know how much, but I reckon they're adding a bit to that. Don't you? Thieves, dear, thieves. £250 seems a fair price to me. So there's think something to be learnt there. Never, ever accept that first quote, gang. Whatever you're doing, windows, painting, gardening, doesn't matter. Never, ever, the sun's come out now. I should be able to carry on with my painting. Never, ever go and accept the first quote. Well, actually, I think I'll go get some more of that fence paint. Oh, by the way, I've got green. I don't know if the colour's on here. Is it? Oh, it's not on here. I've got forest green, which is quite nice. I like to blend in with all the trees and that. Am I blending in today? Am I blending at all? Finally, here we are. Look at this. Now, next time you see a shooting star, all may not be as it is. In this morning's Super Sorroway Daily Mail, there's yet another picture of Jeremy Corbyn on the front. Oh, well, we don't do politics. Although I must say, as you know, I don't do politics on here. I won't tell you who I vote for or any of that business, right? But I must say, I think the papers are a little bit cruel to Jeremy Corbyn, picking on him for every little fault that they can find. They did the same with Nigel Farage, didn't they? They did absolutely the same with... And there you've got one right on the right and one right on the left, okay? And I think it's cruel that they do that. They've done it to both of them. They pick out, and even to the point of photographing with a pair of shorts and a T-shirt, basically saying, would you vote for this man? So what if he's got a pair of shorts and a T-shirt on? It's in the head what counts. Now look at me sitting here. Right, old tramp, you would have thought I'd dressed up to come and talk to you today, wouldn't you? Go on, you would have thought. But no, I've come straight in from the garden. Well, my hand has recovered now. I think I can carry on. I can carry on doing a bit of painting. But why do they pick on these people? And it's nasty. It's not nice stuff. It's anything nasty that they can find, even stupid things that you probably wouldn't think of. Like, for example, yesterday, picking on Jeremy Corbyn's, I think it was Sunday actually, possibly in the Sun on Sunday, picking on Jeremy Corbyn's clothes. Christ almighty, I mean, they must be desperate. They're desperate. And as I say, they did exactly the same with Nigel Farage, And it's just such a shame that they have to go down to that sort of level. It's pathetic, really. Anyway, here's the thing. Have you ever seen a shooting star? Well, all may not be as it seems. Right? Scott Kelly, Scott Kelly and Mikhail Korniko's mission. There's a foreign name there. I don't think I'd be any good at reading the news, would I? Anyway, mission to spend a year in space hit its halfway point this week. To celebrate this milestone, NASA has released an infographic detailing what it's like living in space, right? And one of the things that happen, it goes on to say, Kelly will produce 180 pounds of feces during his 12-month stay. And do you know what happens to that? They eject it. They eject it, boys and girls. They eject it out of the spaceship and it burns up in the atmosphere, looks like a shooting star. Oh my God's sake. We need umbrellas up all the time. So that shooting star is basically crap coming down from the sky. Oh, it's bad. I know. You're probably thinking it's bad enough with the amount of crap that comes out of my mouth, as well as it now falling down from the sky. So next time you think of you see a shooting star, I want you to think of that. Is it a meteorite or is it someone's? Have a lovely Tuesday. I'm hosting karaoke this and every Tuesday night between 9 p.m. and 12 midnight at the Golden Lion in Royal College Street, Camden Town. Golden Lion, Royal College Street, Camden Town. Karaoke every Tuesday night between 9 p.m. and 12 midnight. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye-bye.